y'all. Okay, so let's go through the mind-body connection and how it plays out with the immune system and some autoimmune conditions. So let's get started. The mind-body connection refers to the connection between the mind, so our thoughts, our emotions, our mental processes, and the body. So there is evidence that shows that our mental and emotional state can influence physical health. Including the immune system. So our immune system is our line of defense. It is a network of cells, tissues, organs that kind of work together to defend the body against harmful invaders. So like bacteria, viruses, fungi, parasites, and like abnormal cells like cancer. So its primary purpose is to kind of identify and eliminate pathogens, foreign substances that could cause infections or disease. So it is when the immune system is compromised that we start to see colds and infections and autoimmune conditions can pop up. So some key components of the immune system, I won't go through all of them. So white blood cells or leukocytes. So these are important cells for immune system function. There's a lot of different types of white blood cells. And if you like to go in depth, you can definitely check out my book, What's on Your Mind, Exploring the Mind-Body Connection. It is available through Barnes & Nobles, or you can go to www.legacyinc.com. We also have lymphocytes. So T cells and B cells are lymphocytes. T cells are involved in cell immunity, and B cells produce antibodies. So antibodies are proteins that kind of recognize and neutralize specific pathogens. Now, autoimmune diseases can occur when the immune system mistakenly attacks its own tissues, which kind of leads to inflammation and damage. And this is due to the development of autoantibodies. So autoantibodies and antibodies are produced in the immune system, and they mistakenly target and attack the body's own tissues, cells, or organs. So let's check out this scenario. Let's just say you are your own worst enemy. But also remember that you can turn this around and you can be your own best friend. But okay, so this scenario, you're your own worst enemy. Let's say that you have dreams of becoming an entrepreneur. You want to be really successful, you're intelligent, you're resourceful. The only obstacle in the way is you. So let's say that you tend to doubt yourself, your own ability. You constantly second guess yourself and your decisions. Even when you consistently receive praise from other people, they like your work, you continue to self-sabotage. You let your inner critic come in, you let your doubts take over, and you question whether you are truly capable of kind of pulling this thing off. So basically, you're just letting your own negative thoughts hold you back. So your thoughts are leading your emotions to the negative side, and this affects your immune system. So emotional stress can trigger inflammation or inflammatory responses in the body. So positive emotions and a positive mental state can enhance the production of neurotransmitters that kind of support the immune system. Okay, so now this scenario, our own inner critic has started the stress response, our short-term stress. Again, remember, short-term stress is just to alert us that something is not right in the body. We're not thinking positively, or our emotions are negative. It's letting us know where our body is not in homeostasis. We're not at peace right now. All right, so to continue the scenario, let's say that you actually are going to pitch your idea. You're going to speak up for yourself. However, self-doubt still continues to take over. When you actually present your presentation, you might stumble over your words. This kind of causes investors to no longer be interested. So here we are, we're entering chronic stress because we can't soothe our thoughts. We are now beating ourselves up because we feel like we missed this opportunity. Why am I doing this to myself? Why didn't I just get it right? You're just blaming yourself. You're attacking yourself. You've tried to let it go and learn from this situation, but it is constantly on your mind and you're constantly upset with yourself. And because it's constant, you are now moving into chronic stress because the stress response never shut off. So we know that long-term or chronic stress can contribute to the development or exacerbation of certain conditions. And chronic stress has been associated with negative effects on the immune system. So when adrenaline or cortisol, which is mainly cortisol, is in the body for too long, it suppresses the functions of the immune system. So our line of defense is now compromised, and now it makes us more susceptible again to infections, illness, colds, autoimmune disease. So what can we do? We activate the parasympathetic nervous system, where our body can naturally heal. So mindfulness and relaxation techniques, practices like yoga, mindfulness, meditation, relaxation techniques. It doesn't have to be those, whatever relaxes you. If you want to sit in a tub, go see some water. My favorite thing is sitting by some water. And these relaxation techniques are shown to have positive effects on the immune system because you're now relaxing. You're no longer stressing. Your stress is being reduced, and that helps the body naturally heal and get back into its natural groove and homeostasis. Manage your stress with effective stress management techniques. Again, stress is known to have a negative impact on the immune system. And if you already have a autoimmune condition, it can just exacerbate the condition or cause more flares. So lowering your stress can positively and significantly improve the function of your immune system and your immunity. You can check out my stress management course. You can also visit me for some health coaching sessions, www.legacyinc.com. Again, remember that you can work on behavioral changes, mindset changes, emotional regulation. A positive mindset and motivation can help you make these lifestyle changes. And remember, give yourself some grace. Some of the best advice that I've heard someone say is give yourself some grace. Become your own best friend. The way that you would treat your friends, your loved ones, give that same love to yourself. You're probably not criticizing your loved ones the way that you are criticizing yourself. So give yourself some love, give yourself some grace, build up your confidence, give yourself the encouragement that you need. Realize why you are afraid or why you're beating yourself up. Whether it's a fear of failing, it could even be a fear of succeeding. Work on building a strong support system. Just having friends, family, healthcare professionals, that can positively impact your emotional well-being. Just having a network of support can help manage your stress, take your mind off of stress, and provide some assistance during challenging times. So again, we know that chronic stress and negative emotions can impact our physical health, and it can have adverse effects on our immune system. However, a positive mindset, positive emotions, being happy, spreading love, giving love to yourself, implementing stress management techniques, and an overall mental well-being can contribute to more immunity or a healthier or improved immune system function. So consider lifestyle modifications, therapy, counseling, coaching, stress management techniques, emotional regulation techniques to complement your medical treatments for overall well-being. So nothing manifests without it first beginning as thought and emotion. So what's on your mind?